Hey guys, hope you're doing okay. I'm going to do a short MTP system update for you guys and talk about the P&L currently right now, the symbols I'm trading, and the crypto bull run, if we're missing it or not. So, the first symbol I want to go through is the Germany 30. So we're currently in profit right now, and I see it continuing to the upside and taking out this high. And when it takes out this high, this is probably where the system will tell me to buy and add to the position, the breakout buy, the second breakout buy. So it will tell me to add to the position, and hopefully we are on a bull run and it creates a new all-time high. Because that's the thing with the system, we don't know what Trump is going to do. We don't know what the next all-time high is. So because if we go back to this area right here, we thought that this was the all-time high, right? And what did it do? It dropped down and it took us out in profit because it takes out the stop loss in profit. So in this area, these areas, we thought that this area was the all-time high, but it continued up. So these are the moves that we gain most leverage and most profits. So this is the DAX, explaining the DAX. And when I reach this area, I'm probably gonna give um, half my stop loss or bring it to break even. So next one is on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is currently in profit, and the same thing here. When I hit this high right here, I'm probably gonna change my stop loss to break even, so it doesn't take me out and reverse down. Because the same thing works here. We don't know when the next all-time high is going to be. It can continue to the upside for, I don't know, 4,000 points. And because the Nasdaq is up, it usually compares to the S&P 500, which is also looking bullish right now. So we're waiting for it to continue up. So we've been in a drawdown for a period now. We've been in a drawdown for a period now, and this is normal. This is totally normal. And there are some people who got out and exited their position right here. Why? Because they couldn't stand to see their P&L on minus in a loss. But you aren't in a loss because this is your stop loss. If you put your stop loss right here, you should trust the system to do its thing. We need to be, I've said it so many times, we need to be able to risk these amounts to gain these amounts, right? To gain these amounts. We lose small, we win big. That's the ethos of this system. So that's the symbols, that's the PNL. The next thing is Bitcoin. I hear so many people talking about the Bitcoin bull run, and we don't want to miss out on the Bitcoin bull run. So we are currently in 68, let's say 68. So the last time we were at 68, it was on November 2024. All right, about almost 2.5 or 2 years ago, 1.5 year ago, right? So people don't want to miss the move. They want to get enter right here, so they get the bull run right here. Same thing happens with Ethereum. So Ethereum is down to 2000. Like the last time we were at 2000, it was at 2025, like a year ago, and the time before that, 2 years ago. So it's a good position to enter, would you say? It is, right? So let's go to the Bitcoin again. If you go to the weekly time frame, what does the system tells us? The system tells us to buy, but this is not ideal. The system is not designed for the weekly time frame. It's designed for the daily time frame. It's designed for the daily time frame. So if it's telling you to buy on the weekly, don't do it. Wait for it to give you a signal on a daily, because this is what I'm doing. I can buy right here, right? I can buy right here, put my stop loss right here, but I'm not. I'm puking the system. I'm going against the system. So this is what I want to do. I want to wait for the system to email me like it always does, and it tells me to buy the breakout. And when it tells me to buy the breakout, it continues to tell me to buy the breakout if we are in a bull run. So I'm not worried about missing the bull run as many people stress out. This is the same thing goes with Bitcoin and Ethereum, because as you see the symbols that I'm trading here, that's connected to the system. They are the usual symbols like S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the DAX, the Germany, the OMX. The OMX gave us great profits this year or last year, and the NQ. Singapore. These are all symbols that we usually invest in for our kids, that we usually invest in for the Nikkei, right? Usually invest for the future, for our kids, for the pension. That's why this is not investing in meme coins. This is for long-term investing. And I'm just sharing with you my experience and being transparent with you what I'm doing and how the system is helping me. And if you want to take that and have it help you, great. And I'm also sharing just to give you more value and help you. I'm also sharing. So I'm waiting for the signal for the crypto, for the Bitcoin and for the Ethereum. So I'm gonna share in the school community. Feel free to join, where I'm gonna enter on the Bitcoin and Ethereum, these two heavy coins that's really guiding the market, the crypto market forward. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share with you where I enter, where I put my stop loss, and when I see myself taking profits. So I'm going to share this in the community also. So feel free to join. The link is somewhere in the bio. I don't know. All right, that's about it for the system, and hope you have an amazing day.